everyone, welcome to the second half of the GIWL 2023 inaugural season. We're here for a rematch, first of its kind matchup between the Bandits and the ACES. I'm Brandon Crone, your captain of the Fishercats and your commentator and ump for all three games today. I'm here with Tornroth, captain of the ACES. I'm decked out in Spartans gear as it's media day, but first we have an exciting series to bring to you folks on YouTube. Last series, these two teams played, the ACES absolutely dominating in games 1 and 2 despite the conditions, and then the Bandits pulling through in a game 3 in extras, first of its kind. What are you looking for today, Torin, just to any changes between last series and this one?
You know, in the first two games, we had the bats going, and that's going to have to keep on going through this series. I mean, Nate and I, probably the best hitting duo in the league, which I like a lot. Just got to keep the bats going and work well on the mound, and if that all works out, I think we got a good shot against these guys.
In addition, for the ACES today, they have Captain Tornroth and Nate Harrington, as mentioned before, and Cooper O'Leary will be here for games 1 and 2. He will not be here for game 3. They'll be rolling with 2 people, as Brady Hillman will not be here for today's series. It's the first time he's missed. And as for the Bandits, they will have their full lineup for the first time this season, and Captain Jack Roth, John Hassan, Jackson Davis, and Logan Flynn will all be here for this series as they really look to bounce back following being swept. New rule here, both second arms have to face each other in action. That's a new rule here in the GIWL, just to give second arms a shot for development, as there's developed a pretty big skill gap in this league. But I think that's all that really need to address here. Let's just get to some player interviews. All right, John, it's no secret, you know, you're back. You missed last series, the team missed you, and you know, it's no secret that you did not pitch very well in your pitching debut against the Nighthawks. The good thing about that, though, is that you can't really go anywhere else but up, and you're getting your debut as a starter today. Walk me through your approach for today's game, as you're in a pretty big spot right now.
Pray. I practiced a bit. It's still not pretty. It's, you know, it's gonna be a rough game. I think maybe later on, maybe I'll find the groove. But as of right now, you know, pitching practice, it's looking a bit rough, really. But I think, you know, later on as time goes, I'm really just gonna start to shine. I think I have a chance at becoming a really good arm later on. But right now, it's just looking really iffy, and we'll just see how it goes.
All right, John Hassan of the Bandits, folks. Thank you. All right, Nate, you know, you've been talking about a lot how you want to be better compared to how you hit in the Nighthawks series and how you want to bounce back. This is a team to do it against, as they look pretty rough on the hitting side when we played them and swept them. So just walk me through your approach to the plate today.
I'm probably going to, honestly, I might swing first pitch of the game since I'm going to be our leadoff guy. I don't know yet, but I got to see. It looks like Jack Roth has changed his windup a little bit since your series, and he's been working a lot of, it looks like a knuckle slide or some form of knuckleball. I can tell by the movement and the way he's holding it. So, I don't know, just got to see a couple. He misplaces it and hangs one. Hopefully we can take advantage of it, but I would never count out Jack Roth. He's a great pitcher in this league, and I hope to at least get a hit this series.
And then for your pitching, your team's really going to need you to step up today. And you have probably your best window of opportunity to get your first mound win. Are you confident in your ability today to get that done?
Yeah, I'm always confident when I step on the mound, even if it doesn't result in a good output. It's all about getting better, and hopefully I show that today.
ACES, Bandits ACES, game 1. Here we go. We are here for game 1, the first series of the second half of 2023 GIWL. John Hassan to lead off. He's back. First pitch is a strike down the middle, and Hassan just watches it in. Full count to start things off. Strike 3 looking. Hassan watches 3, swings at 0 pitches that entire AB, and it's going to cost him. There's going to be 1 out. 2-2 to Flynn. Swing and a miss on the low screwball. There's 2 up, 2 down here for the Bandits, as Jack Roth is going to come to the plate. But we're all right. Grounded up the middle to Torin. 3 up, 3 down for the Bandits quickly. Jack Roth gonna have to get right to the mound and match that energy if they're gonna want a chance to hang in this game 1. A great first inning from Torin Roth. 2-0. Grounded to Davis. Can he make the play? He bobbles. There's no play. It's gonna be a single. First batter of the game, Nate Harrington, gets a hit. 3-0. They give him the red light. Inside, Roth with the second straight base runner. Here's a quick 0-2. Strike 3, looking on the top. Jack Roth with 3 pitches sits down his brother. 2-2's the count. Here's the delivery. Strike 3, looking on the riser. Jack Roth. It's been his go-to pitch so far. He's got his second straight strikeout. Full count, 2 outs. This is a huge pitch. Grounded up to Hassan. He's going to step on first and make the play. 3 outs. We're scoreless through 1. That's going to be a GIWL pitch by pitch, folks. That was a great at-bat to end the inning. O'Leary did his part to stay alive and puts one in play, but John Hassan makes a great play to first base as we head to the top of the second. Full count to start the inning again. Jackson Davis works a walk. The first base runner for the Bandits is on. 1-2. Strike 3. John Hassan goes down again on strikes. 2s here to Logan Flynn. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. 2 down. 0-2. Shot! That is gone! Into the trampoline! Jack Roth just killed the ball! Oh my goodness, that was a shot! Jack Roth with the pencil bat! Insane! Look at that! The first trampoline shot in GIWL history, folks. You've just seen an early look at the newest YouTube short. Full count and 2 outs. Misses high. Jackson Davis with the second walk of the inning. 2-2. Strike 3, looking on the top pipe. Torrin Roth gets out of it, but not before Jack Roth blasts a 2-run shot into the trampoline in left field. It's going to be 2-0 Bandits heading to the bottom of the second. Quick 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes on 3 pitches. 2-1. Grounded to Davis. Can he make the play? He can! He's out! What a play from Jackson Davis to John Hassan, that infield core group. 1-2 count to O'Leary. Grounded back to the pitcher. He bobbles, but he's gonna run to first himself and make the play. 3 outs. That was a 3-up, 3-down inning. And Jack Roth is gonna get out of it with no runs allowed again. Hitters count, brother to brother. Walks him to lead off the inning. Jack Roth works it. Score is 2-0 Bandits here in top of third. Bob! Oh my God! Logan Flynn on the first pitch of the at-bat! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness! His second homer of the season! Torrin Roth has just given up 2 home runs in 2 innings! Logan Flynn goes yard now! 4-0 Bandits! A nightmare for the Aces in game 1!
Let's make a t-shirt for Logan Flynn with 8 and 9 going
Oh my goodness! 2-2. Strike 3 looking. That hit. Full count. Hassan. Swing and a miss. He goes down on strikes again. He's not happy with this performance despite the lead. 2-2 count. Went around for strike 3. There's going to be the 3rd out. The Aces are going to need to make back 4 runs here in the bottom of the 3rd to start this series off on the right note. 3-0 count to start off the inning. Aces needed a base runner to start off, and they got it. 2-2. Huge pitch. Swing and a miss on the drop ball off the top pipe. That was a disgusting pitch from Jack Roth. It broke so late. And there's going to be 1 down for Cooper O'Leary. 2-2 count. Strike 3 looking. Fresh count. Popped way in the air. That's in the yard. Jackson Davis can't make the play. And Torrin Roth is going to have a double and an extra base on the throw, and Harrington's going to score. He's going to bat one in. First pitch double for Torrin Roth. That's what they needed, and then they're on the board. It's 4-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Fresh count to Harrington. Popped over to Davis. A run's gonna score. That ball's out of play. One base. He gets second only. A bad throw from Davis. There was really no reason to make that. And another run comes in. 2 pitches, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. No way. This is crazy. Unreal game 1 here. 1-0. Pop to Davis. That is game. Bandits are going to win game 1. The Aces saw GIWL in the bottom of the 3rd. That's a good sign for them for the rest of this series. But they're going to take game 1 4-2 off 2 bombs from Jack Roth and Logan Flynn, stepping up to the challenge against Torrin. Great game for both these teams, but the Bandits pull through. I thought we were going to see a rally and a Falcons-level choke there for a second, but they're going to take game 1, moving on to game 2, where we'll have the same arms facing each other. What a game. Here we are for game 2. Batting lineup change here. Torrin Roth's going to move up to the 2, but we're going to see the same pitchers in this game. Bandits home in this one. First pitch is high and inside. 1-0 count to Harrington. 1-2 count to start things off. Popped! Gone into the garden. Nate Harrington leadoff shot into opposite field. His 3rd league-leading home run of the season. Narratives are instantly cleared even if there were any. He had doubters regardless.
That's why you take me number 1.
Let's go, baby. Way to start it.
An unbelievable shot to lead things off. Jack Roth is starting to get exhausted in this heat, and it's showing in his pitching as they're just seeing him so well. Surprised they weren't able to rally back.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that was gone.
I did.
Yeah. 0-2 quickly. Roth throwing strikes. Swing and a miss on the inside. 3 pitches again. 0-2 quickly to O'Leary. Strike 3 looking on the outside. What a pitch from Roth. 2 down for Harrington. He's going to look to stretch the lead. 1-2 is the count. He went, strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. But not before Nate Harrington blasts an opposite field solo shot to give the Aces a 1-0 lead. As we head to the bottom of the 1st, the Bandits are going to look to make it back. Full count to start things off again. Low! Jonathan is on base. He celebrates a walk. His owner, Torrin Roth, has allowed him to get on base for the first time in the series. Full count. Swing and a miss on a bad pitch. 2-1. Grounded up to shortstop. He's going to make the flip. Dropped! And he's safe. An error from Cooper O'Leary. There's going to be 2 runners on and 1 out. Jackson Davis has a chance to contribute as there's a runner in scoring position. He's been working walks today. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. 2 down now. John Hassan back to the plate. Full count and 2 outs. Low. That's low. That was 100% low. And he's going to work the walk. That clips all leg. 2-2. Swing and a miss on a terrible pitch. Logan Flynn's eye. They had a 2-2 count, and they strand the bases loaded while down. That might be the breaking point of this game, as Torrin Roth gets out of it with no runs allowed. We're going to head to the top of the 2nd. Yeah, it's your stance. 0-1. Grounded back to the pitcher. He bobbles. He makes the play anyway. 1 out. 0-2. 3 straight pitches to sit down Cooper O'Leary on strikes. A beautiful screw drop with speed. Full count. 2 outs. Huge pitch. Leaves it. Another full count with 2 outs. This time a runner on base. Misses low again. Another incredible eye on a near miss on full count. 3rd straight full count with 2 outs. They need their pitcher here. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. That's going to put down the side with no runs allowed. Jack Roth gets out of the minor jam. Full count to start it off. Another walk worked. Jack Roth is on base again. 1-2. First out of the inning on a strike looking. Torrin Roth really using that as a strikeout pitch, that knuckle curve. 2-1. Grounded. That's a fair ball. He's going to make the play to first. Coop's going to try to make the throw to third. He was on... Was he not on the base? He's out. He was out. I'm doing it off Jack's reaction. He admitted he was out. I couldn't see it, but the GoPro should capture the angle. Jack Roth, I don't think he was on third base. The ball hits him. Nate Harrington playing can jam with Cooper O'Leary at third base, and that's the third out of the inning. What a play. 3-0. Works a leadoff walk. Harrington has been consistently getting on today. 2-2. Blasted up the middle. He's signaling for Harrington to score. Harrington falls. Can he get him? He's out. He did not hit the base. Torrin Roth is safe at second. He'll have a single and an extra base. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes on the low pitch. He swung late. Made him think. Full count with 2 down. Again. Outside. Harrington works a clutch walk. First and second and 2 outs for Torrin Roth. A 2-2 with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. Aggressive screw drop is going to sit them down. No runs allowed again. It's been one Nate Harrington home run to make the difference. And they are going to look to tie it up or walk it off in the bottom of the third inning here. They need the bats. 1-2 to Flynn. He digs in. Swing and a miss on the fast pitch. He got him on strikes. 1 out quickly here. Jack Roth. If they needed their captain at any point, it would be right here and right now. Full count. There's 1 out. They need a base runner. Leaves it low. He works a walk. That's not what he wanted, but there's a base runner. The tying run is on base. 2-2. 1 out. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. 2 down. John Hassan. This is a huge opportunity for him to defend his early trash talk. 2 up. Play ball. 2-2 count to end the game. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. He got him on strikes. The Aces are going to win game 2, 1-0. And that pitcher's duel of Jack and Torrin will conclude for the regular season. We may see it again in the playoffs. But this series is evened at 1. Cooper O'Leary is heading out for game 3. So it's just going to be 2 players for the Aces and the second arms pitching. We're in for a very fun game 3, to say the least. We're here for game 3. The second arms clashing. As we see their warm-ups here. Or at least of Nate Harrington. John in front of the camera. 3-1 to Hassan to lead off. Leadoff walk. He backs away. Disrespectful. And leads it off with a walk. Fresh count to Flynn with a runner on base. Popped. Harrington looking to make the play. He makes the play. Hassan hustles back to first. 1 out there. 2-2 with 1 down. Grounded over to Roth. He's going to try to make the play. He makes the peg. He pegs his leg. There's going to be 2 down on the fielder's choice. Full count to Davis with 2 down. Can he keep the inning alive? He will with a walk. Outside slider. He's going to bring John Hassan back up to the plate with 2 down. 1-2. Swing and a miss off the outside pipe. John Hassan once again goes down on strikes. That's 3 outs. 3 out. Lead off walk. This is going to be a very ugly inning. Full count. John Hassan looking to record the first out of his career. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. John Hassan has recorded his first ever strikeout, and he's got to feel good. 3-1. Off his elbow, and that's another walk. 1-1. Grounded up to the third base side. He'll peg him before he touches the base. That's an out. It would advance the runners, though, second and third due to the ghost rule. They'd be smart to call time. They'd be smart to call time! What are they doing? You were. Are you unbelievable? What? Why aren't you guys calling timeout?
Oh my God.
Anyone can call time. What did we just watch? That is the ugliest. It can't go as a homer in the stats, but it's a little league one, and it bats in a bunch of runs on a fielder's choice. He doesn't even get credit for a hit.
That's a 2-run.
3-0. Walk.
On base percentage.
And full count. Walk. Bases are now loaded. And he gives him a lob. And that's gone. 6-run mercy cap. Hassan is still yet to record a full inning pitched. And it's 6-0 here. Harrington will take the mound again. We're heading to the second. 3-0 to Flynn. Works a leadoff walk. If they're going to get any of the runs back, that's a good way to start off here in the second. He works another walk. That's back-to-back for the Bandits here. 3-0. 4 balls straight for Jackson Davis. He's going to walk. The base is loaded. Here's the 1-2. He went strike 3 on a check swing. Bases remained loaded, but there's 1 out, and Logan Flynn will come back up. Full count with 1 out. He was down 0-2, worked it full swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. Hitters count. Ball high, and the Bandits will get their first run of the game. If they're going to look to even any of the damage, this might be the inning for them to do it. 3-1 count. Walks in another run. Jackson Davis with an RBI walk. 3-1. Walks in another run. 6-3. 3-0. Low, another run comes in. 6-4. Interesting score here, but a boring game. 1-2 and 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. Harrington gets out of it while still maintaining the lead. It's 6-4 as we head to the bottom of the second. Full count to lead this inning off. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. Hassan has recorded another strikeout. That one on some legitimate pitches. He now has a full inning pitched in his career, which means league lineup will actually record his ERA without telling me that it's infinity. But the same cannot be said for Jackson Davis. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the worst pitch I've ever seen in my life. Torrin Roth, I don't even think he was messing around there as he looks embarrassed. And there's 2 down. Hitters count to Harrington. Oh no. Misses. That actually wasn't that far off, but he works a walk to keep the inning alive. 3-0. Just misses, and that's a walk. Grounded fair ball. Jack Roth looking to make the play to home. Oh no, wait! We're gonna need to go into review. That was a bang play at the plate. I think their initial call is gonna be safe. It's a dead ball, Nate. You're at second as soon as he makes the play.
The backstop, it's out.
Yeah.
Nate, I think I was there.
You gotta watch it. But we're gonna go into instant review. The initial call is safe. After review on the play, the runner's going to be out at home. That call is reversed. Great play there. Ends the inning. We're heading to the top of the third. 3-1. He works a leadoff walk. 3-1. Outside, another walk is worked. 2 straight for the Bandits as they look to stay alive. Full count. Skied over to the second base side. He's safe. Safe at home. 1 base, 1 base, 1 base. You get second and third, yes. Logan Flynn with an RBI single. It's going to be 6-5.
Dude, I put the burners on.
I believe that broke up the no-hitter Nate Harrington had. Whoa, he walks. The bases loaded. There's no outs. Full count. Nobody out. We are tied. This game has stakes. I have to break out the suspense music for you folks at home again. Full count again. The Bandits have the lead. here at Nasty Nestor Field in Game 3. It's 7-6 here at the top of the third, and no outs have been recorded. 0-2. Can he get his first out here? Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. His first one of the inning, finally. It's going to bring up Jack Roth with 1 out and the bases loaded. Hitters count to Roth. The lead is extended. It's 8-6. Harrington desperately trying to get out of this. Another somewhat disciplined batter, and Jackson Davis is coming up to the plate now. He'll look for another RBI in this inning. 3-1. Another run comes in. 9-6 Bandits now. They're pouring it on in the top of the third. Full count again. Got the bottom pipe. Hassan with the no swing strategy gets sat down, and Harrington's fired up. 2 down. Another full count with the bases loaded. Can Harrington minimize the damage? He will not. That's run cap. It's 10-6. John Hassan will come in the bottom of the third with a 4-run lead. He's coming off a scoreless frame. Can he get it done and give the Bandits their second series win of the year? This would be huge for this squad if they can pull this off. Full count to Torin Roth. Leaves it outside. That's just what they needed to start off. They work a walk. Full count. Can Hassan? Just misses. Oh, that was detrimental. And there's 2 full counts, and he hasn't gotten an out on either of them. A runner in scoring position. Roth is coming up to the plate. 1-2 to Roth. Popped up to Roth, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Runners on first and second. Harrington coming up. 3-0. Harrington looking to load the bases. Just misses. That was one of the closest misses of his career. Bases are loaded and 1 out for Torin Roth. The tying run is at the plate. 0-1. Grounded. He pegged him! He pegged him! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Torin Roth he pegged Torin Roth. I'm going to go into review and see if the fielder was obstructing the path to the base. I'm going to go in review to see. It might not have mattered. Full count with 2 down. Game on the line. Hits him. Bases are loaded with 2 down, and the winning run is at the plate in Torin Roth. 0-1. Grounded to third. Bandits win the series! The Bandits win the series! Oh my goodness! The Aces are handed their first series loss. John Hassan just won a game as a starting pitcher. Harrington falls to 0-3. 10-7 is your final. What a series. I was completely demotivated about this game and commentary. You heard it. But this turned into one of the most entertaining games in GIWL history. And the Bandits are going to win the series. Wow! No words. I'm here with the losing Aces. Nate, not happy right now. I don't want to ask you any uncomfortable questions. Just talk to me. What happened today?
Didn't pitch well.
Man of simple words. I'm not going to ask you anymore. That's a tough spot. Torin, you know, just the bats were not able to come alive towards the end. You know, that grand slam off a lob changed the energy, and then they somehow just took it and ran with it. I mean, they stayed disciplined. You know, many would argue they wouldn't swing, but the Bandits have done that a lot. I think they did that against me in my series as well. And I just talk to me about how you guys were feeling in that situation.
You know, I mean, it's a tough pill to swallow. I mean, having that lead and then losing it. I mean, a lot of bad errors. I can't win them all. So.
Yeah, it's your guys' first series loss of the season. A very proud accolade, winning the first half of the season out. You're now 7-5. Still a very admirable record. Torin, I'm going to go back to you. I believe shutout, and I'm not exactly sure. Might have been a no-hitter in Game 2. and Nate off a home run. You guys were just, on all levels, looked good that game, and it was enough to get the win. You injected a very underrated pitching duel today. Just how are you feeling on the mound?
I didn't pitch great the first game. Left a couple over the middle. I mean, just bad pitching on my part, so I take the blame for game 1.
All right. No further questions. I'm just going to leave you guys to this. It's a tough loss, boys, but you played great. That's your Aces. I am here with the Bandits. You guys just handed the Aces their first series loss in an all-time classic. Jack, I'm going to go to you. You know... All right, pardon the interruption. Jack, I'll start with you. You know, game 1, you overcame adversity pitching. They rallied a little bit, but it didn't matter. You and Logan with a pair of bombs. How did it feel to, you know, win game 1 and then control the momentum for the rest of the series, as they had to win out to win?
Well, on the first home run I did, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was going to be a pop-out because of how high it was, and then it just carried.
Oh, my goodness.
I was pretty excited for that.
Logan, you with a no-doubter as well on the contact bat with no tapered tire. Just you got a nice piece of that. What was your approach?
Just get good contact.
Fair enough. John. All right. Your first win as a pitcher in this league. Your only start. You now have an undefeated 1-0 record, as that game, the loss was not given to you. So I'm just, what is your emotions right now? You look like a kid on Christmas. Just talk to me.
You know, I sucked the entire series. When it came to batting, I mean, fielding I was fine, and I was really nervous going into pitching. But damn, one pitch. I threw one pitch the entire game, and that was a riser. And it did its work, and we came out on top. It was a close one at the end, though. It was very scary.
That was an insane game.
My heart was beating out of my chest in that last inning. We finally got it. We rallied. Jack with the touch at third. All we needed was to let them load the bases and pull out the victory. Now, we beat the top team in the league. We beat their series. We're them.
When you
we
guys
did not let that sweep slide.
Yes, sir. When you went down 6-0, I'm not going to lie, I was out of it. I thought, you know, it was over. And Jackson, I'm going to go to you. Probably had the best eye, in all things considered, at the end of that for that rally. Just working a lot of walks. And throughout the series, I think your walk numbers are pretty evident and contributed in the field as well. You know, you and John, that connection in the field, I think is really underrated. So just, you know, talk to me on your role today and what you did to help with this team, because you guys did a really good job.
It really is exciting. I think as a team, we're doing pretty good, but I'm lacking in some areas. But I feel like I have some glue that I can keep together this team with, like, different stuff. Like, I don't know, hitting, or not hitting, definitely not hitting, but like outfield, you know.
Still seeking your first career hit. Hey, it'll come. You're all good. That is your winning Bandits, folks. What a job.
Quick. I'm back.
What a job from these boys. Congratulations. Live it up. Folks, that is going to do it for Week 7 of GIWL Wiffle in 2023. A shocking series here, to say the least. We've had 2 straight incredible series come out of the ACES Ball Club. And we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. We've noticed through our analytics that about 88% of you that have been watching these videos, shorts and videos all included, are not subscribed. If you guys are enjoying the content, please leave a subscription down below if you never want to miss a video. And turn on those post notifications if you want to be early to these videos. The stat website's in the description. It's frequently updated. It's really sick. Y'all should check it out. We're trying to get podcast content out, but check out all our previous content in the description as well. Follow the Instagram and the TikTok. By the time you see this, one of our TikToks will have well surpassed over 200,000 views, which is just insane to comprehend in our inaugural season. Hopefully by this time we've already passed like 250 subs, over 300 followers on Instagram, and maybe even close to 1K followers on TikTok. I know we're over 500 right now at the time of recording. But yeah, just a great series here at Nasty Nestor Field. Thank you guys as always for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Love you.
Don't you?